Make some noise for all the people that you saw. Oh, no, fuck it, I don't care. Had a rough morning, you guys. Had a very rough morning. I fell in this morning. I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but that is some scary, violent shit when that goes down. There was stuff flying everywhere because I was trying to stop myself. I twisted my ankle. I cut my knee. And I think I dislocated my shoulder. But I'll tell you this. Never during any of that ordeal did I ever stop masturbating, you guys. I never stopped because when Brandon Vestal starts something, he finishes it, no matter what the obstacles may be. Parents raised me right. They did. They said, one day, Brandon, you're going to masturbate till you can't masturbate. And I was like, why are you telling me that? That makes sense. I just robbed a Pizza Hut. All I stole was a tablecloth and I made this shirt. And then, you want the money? I was like, nope, just that. Thank you. Been doing a lot of traveling. The last couple of months. And when I'm on the road, I have to do stuff by myself because I don't have anyone else to hang out with. And I was in Memphis and I went to the Civil Rights Museum. All by myself. Awkward. Every display, I was just looking around like... I was in Loveland, Colorado, the week before I was in Memphis, Loveland, Colorado. I love watching the local news when I'm on the road because I see stuff like this. I was at a town like 2 hours away from where I was. I got completely wiped out by a tornado. Nothing left of this town. And the on-site reporter actually looked into the camera and said this sentence. It is believed that the tornado was the cause of most of the damage. I was like, wow, that chick is sharp. Let's get her ass to Libya, find out what's going on. Like, if the tornado didn't cause all this damage, maybe your story should be about what did. That's the story I want. I was hoping they're going to interview a local. We find out what really went down in this town. Then we interview some local lady. Yeah, the tornado messed up everything east of railroad tracks, but Jesse fucked up that Walmart snack bar all by himself. He was drinking Jaeger, and when Jesse drinks Jaeger, he hates Walmart. We don't understand it either. Walmart, third damn Walmart. He said, I ate Taco Bell for lunch today because that's what I do every other day. And there's a menu right to the right of the checkout at Taco Bell. I don't know if you noticed, but it's like a diet menu. They claim if you eat from this menu, you can lose weight at Taco Bell. I guess they think the recession's made everybody retarded. Just tell us anything. They're falling for anything. Just tell them anything. Because I know if you're trying to lose some weight, you ask, hey doc, I'm trying to lose some weight. His reply will always be, well, you need some Baja Supreme Chalupas. That's what you need. Knock that ass right off you, lady. You don't have to do a thing. I know you got a little acne problem going on there. Why don't you try rubbing our exfoliated nacho cheese all over your face? Taco Bell makes farts smell good. Tell your friends. All these places are trying to be healthy. McDonald's is trying to be healthy now. McDonald's, they got pictures of people running on the walls at McDonald's right now. As we speak, go to McDonald's. You're going to see this guy on the wall. I dare everyone in here to run after you eat McDonald's. I dare you. I dare you. It's a challenge. Just to your car. Just run to your car. See what happens. They sell salads at McDonald's. There are salads at McDonald's right now. You can buy a salad right now at McDonald's. That doesn't make any sense to me. That pisses me off, actually. To be who are McDonald's, burgers, nuggets, fries, shakes. It's confusing. McDonald's shouldn't have salad. It doesn't make any sense. McDonald's have a salad makes about as much sense as a whorehouse with a Bible study. That doesn't make any sense. I know two things in this world. One, no one is voluntarily eating anything green at McDonald's. And two, whores are not getting into heaven. That's not really a joke. I just do that to see who goes, oh. Because then we know who the whores are in here. I guess there's none. That sucks. I just bought a new car. From a lady who had a loan at a bank. Don't do that shit. I've been trying to register this car for 2 months. No shit, every other week I'm at the DMV. And the thing is, the DMV lady likes that I do. She always tells me shit that I need that she didn't tell me about. And every time I come back and don't fulfill her needs, she's very happy about it. She's like, do you have your insurance card? I'm like, no. I go get that. I come back. Do you have a smog inspection? No. Come back with that. He goes, do you have a lean satisfaction? I go, what? A lean satisfaction? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I never heard those two words put together until they named them in my life. What does that mean? You know what lean satisfaction is to me? This is right here. This right here. Oh, God. This is a very nice lean I have going right now. This is very satisfying. I'm glad I came here. So I figure out what a lean satisfaction is. I go get that done, and I come back. She says, do you have a lean satisfaction? I'm like, bam, let's do this. She's like, we're almost done, Mr. Vestal. All we're going to need from you now is an original copy of Barack Obama's birth certificate, and we can get you registered. Son of a bitch. Donald Trump can't even find that thing. Yeah. I don't know if you've heard, but our state is broke, guys. Flat broke. California doesn't have any money. We're in big trouble. They're trying to come up with different ways to raise money for California. And one of the reasons they're thinking about doing this is legalizing marijuana. I don't know if you heard that. That's one of the big things. And my friend, my friend did just like you. He said, woo! And he goes, dude, it's finally going to happen, man. They're finally going to do it. Which I replied, marijuana's illegal? In California? Really? Well, they should make a TV commercial, get the word out, because I don't think anyone knows that. Everywhere I go in this state, everybody's high. And that's probably why we're so broke. Everyone's high. We're not getting any shit done. Everybody's high. I got pulled over by a high cop about 2 weeks ago. He was high, too. He came out the door. He's like, excuse me, sir. Do you know why I pulled you over? I was like, no, officer, I don't. I was running that myself. He was like, shit. Now that I have you pulled over, you look kind of suspicious. I think I need to check your car for snacks. I was like, I don't have any snacks in the car. He's like, that's bullshit. Give me the snacks. He's like, well, by the power invested in me, I demand you to drive me to get some snacks. Can we take your car and can I run the siren? He's like, fuck yeah, we can do that. It was a great day. It was a fun day. That's how I got my gun. Me and my lady friend were just moved to an apartment complex out here in Los Angeles. I mean, the reason we picked this particular apartment complex is because of the 24-hour surveillance security. It's a dangerous city. I like to feel safe. Then we moved in, so I made up the 24-hour surveillance security. It's 2 guys working 12-hour shifts apiece. Not one damn weapon between the 2 of them. No kind of weapon, nothing. Not a taser, not pepper spray, not even a belt in case some kids get unruly at the pool this summer. They got nothing. They got nothing. One of these guys weighs 600 pounds. No shit, at least 600 pounds. Nothing against big people. I'm from Oklahoma. I love big people. Just not guard me at night. I don't feel very safe with the guy guarding me at night, then I can hear breathing from my 3rd floor apartment. And physically, what's he going to be able to catch at 600 pounds? What's he actually going to be able to catch if he tries to break in? What's he actually going to be able to say? Unless type 2 diabetes tries to break into my apartment complex, we'll do shit. We lived in this apartment for about 4 hours, you guys. About 4 hours. And this lady came up, she banged on the door, she was mad as hell. So, excuse me, I live right below you, and I can hear you guys walking around. I'm sorry? And that's really the only way I know how to get. From one room to the other room, I mean, that's how I was taught. I really don't know. I mean, I could run. She went 2 days later, mad as hell, banging on the door again. We have a little 10-pound dog, very hyper little dog, little miniature pincher, very hyper, if you know anything about him. She went 2 days later, mad. She said, excuse me, it's me from downstairs again, and I can hear your damn dog running around all day long. And I just snapped at her. I was like, listen, lady, you are going to hate living here. You are going to hate it here because no one in this apartment knows how to hover. None of us know how to do that. If we did know how to hover, we would live in this shithole apartment. Because me and my amazing floating family would be touring the country, making millions of dollars right now. Now, you would know who I was before I moved in, because I'd be on TV all the time. Come see Brandon Vestal and his amazing floating miniature pincher and lady friend. But you didn't, because that's not real. So take your old ass back downstairs before I end up on the news again. Yes, on the door, bitch. Then I made sweet loud love to my woman. That's part's not true. At our pool, we have life-saving instructions on our wall. On the wall. Not a lifeguard who's been through some sort of class and knows how to deal with an emergency situation. No, we have some life-saving sentences on the wall. Because everyone knows there's an emergency. You got time to read and learn and apply what you just read and learned to an emergency situation. I don't know how to expect to go down at our apartment complex. Like, Brandon, Steve's down. He's not breathing. What the hell are we going to do? Gather around. We're going to read, everyone. Gather around. See, ooh, look at number 4. It says he shouldn't have been running in the first place. Steve's fault. Damn it, Steve. That's the worst part about living out here is the traffic, I guess. We all sit on the traffic. You know, it's not even, I don't even care anymore, but I was with a friend of mine the other day on the 405, and he said the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. He looked at me, he's like, dude, the only reason we have to sit in this traffic is because our government won't give us our flying cars. It's like, it's obvious that we have the technology. It's like the government doesn't trust us with them or something. I think I'm going to side with the government. Oh, listen, I'm sorry, we're not even close to being smart enough to flying around in our own little machines. We're not even close. And if you think I'm wrong, I got a little test prove you wrong real quick. Go to Ralph's. Stand outside that self-checkout line for 1 hour. And then you tell me if you think we're smart enough to be flying around in our own little machines. We're not even ready to check our own groceries out yet. Fly around and stuff. I lose so much faith in the future of mankind when I'm at the self-checkout line. Because no matter what city I'm in, this is what I see every time. This is what I see. So is that poor bastard who's in charge of the self-checkout line? That guy's always about to lose his shit, man. He's just about to stop. I saw him snap one time. He's just throwing across the top shit! Son of a bitch, read a book! I should have tried harder at basketball. I was behind a lady one time at the self-checkout line. She was taking one thing out of a time out of her cart and just throwing it across the machine. Just like, wah! She made that noise too. It was really weird. Grabbed her eyes. I was like, man, this is a barcode right here. And that's how the machine knows we get. This idiot actually thought that the machine at Ralph's had enough technology in it to realize that she's throwing over the top of it and how much it costs instantly. Like the machine at Ralph's is so advanced with technology, it's like, ooh, Gino's Pizza Rolls, that's $4.99, a good after-school snack. Ooh, Frosted Mini Wheats, was 2 for $10, be only bought once, that's $7 bag of cereal. You lose, we win, Ralph's for life. I think one day we will have that kind of technology in our grocery store scanning machines. I really do. And hope we use it for good. Hope we use it to benefit our citizens. For example, I hope one day as you scan your food at the grocery store, the machine scans you back. Tells you whether or not you should be getting that food or not. I do. I hope it's brutally honest too, because that's the only way you get through to people. I hope when you get something you shouldn't be getting, the machine talks shit to you and throws it back across the grocery store. I do. I was like, boop, bacon? You heard the doctor. No! Boop, ice cream. You can't even see your feet. You go home. You run home. Trying to buy condoms. Magnums? I don't think so, buddy. Put those back. This ain't Halloween. What's the matter with you? For those of you who don't know, Magnum condoms are for your big boys. You got to be blessed by the Lord himself to feel one of these things. And if you can, you are the chosen people. So get ready. Get ready. You will be called upon, I'm guessing, for some sort of combat or intimidation. I had a friend in college who used to buy Magnum condoms, and he would empty the Magnum condoms out of the Magnum box, and he put regular condoms in a Magnum box. And he put those on his nightstand. I was like, dude, why do you do that? He's like, cause, bro, girls don't look at the box. They don't pay attention to what kind of condom you're actually putting on. What? It's like, let's pretend that's true for a second. That's a dickhead move right there. That's not cool at all. That young co-ed probably walked in and got all excited when she saw that box. She probably walked in and she's like, oh, yes. I've heard about you guys. She's stretching and shit. It's gonna be a long night for thee. She's expecting this hog, and his little pecker slid in with all this room to spare. Probably fucked her up psychologically. She's probably never been able to love again probably because she thinks she has a mothership for a vagina. That is not cool, you guys. That is not cool. Don't do that. Just had a birthday not too long ago. I'm getting older. I'm a terrible man. Terrible excuse for a grown man. Pathetic. I don't know how to do anything. I don't know. If this recession turns into a depression and we have to start living off the land again, I'll be dead 2 weeks after the Taco Bell closes. So I'm not doing it. I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to fix anything. You know how to fix things around my house? I blow on them. I do. I don't. If that doesn't work, I smack it. If that doesn't work, this shit's broke. We gotta get a new one. Figure worked on Nintendo games when I was a kid. My lady friend doesn't like that philosophy too much. Our car broke down on the side of the road. I was looking like an asshole. Smoke coming out of the engine. I'm on the side of the road. Try it now. No? Try it now. No? Shit, we gotta get a new car. Sucks. I'm not doing anything. Friends are starting to have kids. All my friends are starting to have kids, you guys. All of them. And get this, every other week I'm getting a call from someone having a kid. And get this, it's all on purpose. That's weird. I don't know how to take that call. I don't know how to take an on purpose pregnancy call. I take it the old way every time. We're like, hey man, Sarah's pregnant. I'm like, oh no. What are you gonna do? Do you need to borrow some money? What do you mean, what are we going to do? We're in our 30s. We're going to love it and raise it forever. I was like, oh. Congratulations. Oh, anyone want a kid? What's that for? I guess you get to board the plane first, but other than that... I don't know. And when I was about kids, you got to carry a bunch of shit. My friends with kids, every time I go somewhere, they take everything. It's always like my guy friend carrying everything they have left in their house. Coming out of Walmart. It's like, where the fuck is the truck? That thing's heavy, guys. It's a lot heavier than it looks. Jesus. God, that all went wrong. That totally wrong. Kid, though. God. I don't know, man. If I have a son, though, I have thought about this. If I have a son, when he turns 13 years old, I'm going to give him access to all the internet porn he wants. All of it. But it's going to be dial-up. I'm going to teach this kid the patience he needs to get real women naked. I read this article that the food chain Subway is getting a lot of hate mail from parent groups. And the reason they're getting all this hate mail is because they gave Olympic gold medalist Michael Phelps a new endorsement deal. These parent groups are really mad about it. They say he shouldn't get a new endorsement deal because he got caught smoking pot. like 3 years ago. And they're mad. They're saying he's not wholesome enough. This is a society where it's obvious that the more money, power, and fame you have, the more you get away with. Hence Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie stealing babies all the time. You just get to do whatever you want. And here's a kid that was 23 years old, won 8 Olympic gold medals, and got $30 million in endorsements. What did he decide to do with his money, power, and fame? He smoked some pot at a college party. He should be a hero. Because let me tell you something about a 23-year-old Brandon Vestal. If he would have had 8 Olympic gold medals and $30 million in the bank, he would give those parent groups something to be ashamed about. And it wouldn't be marijuana, I'll tell you that much right now. I'd know my status, I'd step it up, and I was like, I never had the urge to do cocaine in my life. But if I was 23 years old and already had 8 Olympic gold medals and $30 million in the bank, I would have a swimming pool filled with cocaine. To the top, and I'd invite my friends over and say, hey guys, if you look bored, feel free to take off your shoes and socks and dip your feet into my cocaine. We play games in it. We're like, Marco, cocaine! My friends were like, hey Brandon, you sure know how to party? We're like, guys, we're not even close to done yet. Grab a fistful of that cocaine out of the pool. We're going to go downstairs and pistol whip some endangered monkeys that me and my boys stole in a zoo heist. After you hit them with those pistols, throw that cocaine in their face. You unathletic poor people don't know this, but wounded monkeys love cocaine. Animal Planet will not tell you that. It's very sticky. Just in El Paso, traveling as well, and I was watching this History of the Bible thing on the History Channel. They're breaking down every major story of the Bible. And let me get this straight about this Adam and Eve story. If Eve would not have taken a bite out of that apple, we would all be naked right now. Is that right? That's right. At first I was like, damn, why'd she eat that apple? I really started thinking about it. Thank God she ate that apple. Think about that. Really think about it. Everybody naked all the time, everywhere you went. I wouldn't be up here right now. I tell you that much. Be terrible. First of all, it smelled like ass everywhere you went. I never see my grandparents ever. No, let's do Christmas over the phone again. That's working for me. Be terrible. People would take cheap shots at me all the time. I'd be at McDonald's minding my business. But yeah, can I get number 4? And they'd be like, would you like to supersize that? Like, you want to pick your titties up out of the register and get my fries, bitch? Thanks for coming with me on that bit, you guys. Not as far fletched in Hollywood, but Little Rock, they didn't like that shit. They didn't like that at all. They said, you shouldn't make fun of God or the Bible, anything to do with either. And I'm sorry, I disagree. I really do. I think God has a very good sense of humor. I really do. Especially if He designed us. That would explain why your dirty butthole is so close to your good times. I think He's been laughing about that for centuries. I'm awesome. I did do one manly thing, you guys. I got engaged. I just got engaged, like, yeah. Just got engaged, yeah. Yeah, she's alright. I like her. She's cool. We get in big fights sometime, though. Big fights. We got in a big fight. I was about to go out of town a couple weeks ago. We got in a big fight, and she just gets very overdramatic. If you can believe that. Very overdramatic, says stupid shit all the time. She's like, I don't know, Brad. It's just not working. It's just not working. It's just like. So what the fuck are you doing? Oh, come here. We good? Who are you calling? So about to get married, so I guess the next step would be kids, right? We already got a dog. Not ready for that. I've already talked about that. I'm just not ready for that. So we're very, very careful when we have the sex, you guys. Very careful. She's on the pill, or a condom, I pull out, and I kick her in the stomach right after we're done. Like, that was awesome, baby. And I was like, you want to do it again? She's like, no. No. I think I'm going to call it a night, Mr. Romance. My biggest misconception about the serious relationship was that you get sex whenever you want it. That's not true at all. That's not true at all. That's why